Let's get it, man. So let's talk about dorm life, bro.
Dorm life.
Dorm life.
Okay. Dorm
There's
life.
stereotypical dorm life.
What's the stereotypical dorm life?
Yeah.
Stereotypical dorm life.
Okay.
No, you're getting away from your parents. Getting away from certain responsibilities at home, certain barriers, certain curfews. You kind of, transitioning into an adult-like life where you're independent, you got your own responsibilities. Obviously, there's certain connotations of relationships in terms of the girl them, the man them, linking up, the parties.
Yeah, the parties and all that.
We can talk about the being under the influential of certain things.
Some people,
how do you guys manage that, bro?
Some people enjoy more than others. You know what I mean? Some people definitely enjoy more than others.
Yeah.
But let's talk simple. I want to start simple because obviously you said for now, we don't live with our parents.
Yeah,
so
man.
now we are by ourselves.
Yeah.
So for me personally, coming in America, I'm very happy to come in America just to learn to live by myself. Because me at the house when with my parents, I never cooked.
Oh,
Never. So when I came here, I started cooking.
Learning
to cook, and then I was like, okay, no, it's not that hard to be honest. Yeah, So yeah, you're learning to do things by yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a good thing to be honest. I don't know, what do you think?
yeah,
about
bro,
that?
I agree. For me, I had to learn how to. Well, my mom always taught me how to cook. Every time she's in the kitchen when I was young, she'd bring me and my older sister, and we'd be cooking. You know what I mean? She'd be teaching us everything.
Yeah.
So I was always good, decent. And then I would buy groceries, and I got a good connection with my family. I'd be on FaceTime to my mom. She'd be like, "No, you need to add more this, you need to do more that."
Coach.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it food wise it connects, but learning to live by myself it's easier for me, but it was hard with other people. Let me
other people around.
True.
For myself,
Yeah.
if I was living with, let's say in my room,
Yeah.
I'm living with a bunch of people like Yannick,
Yeah.
my job would be so easy just to live by myself, you know what I mean?
Right.
At my first college,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna say nothing
We're
crazy.
not gonna mention any names.
Yeah, but it was the first semester when I was living on campus.
Yeah, man.
It was hard, man. People would be using my stuff sometimes, which
No
I don't mind because I'm
no
a cool
permission,
guy
though.
in it, but no permission or sometimes things would go miss. I'm thinking, yo, this is crazy. People have no home training. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you'll be surprised how many people
Exactly.
actually don't have manners.
And you'd be surprised how many people lose control of themselves as soon as they leave their family. Crazy,
Brother?
bro, it's mad. But I got lucky, so after that semester, I moved off campus with my boy Shayon and my other boy Zhao. We moved off campus. Life was smooth. After that, I'm with my boys, man. Life smooth. You get it?
That type of just living with people that you share a common idea of how to live. People that actually know how to live with people, bro.
Exactly.
People with families. I'm not saying other families don't have other core values, but shared values, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I've seen people who can just live in their room, bro. Clothes everywhere. This man's just storing everything. It's telling me a whole lot about yourself, bro.
Yeah,
True.
food
I can't do
everywhere
that,
and stuff.
True.
So for me, I'll talk about my personal experience.
Yeah.
First year in college, right? I'm in. So I get assigned somebody from I think it was an international. He was from Tanzania, right? I get assigned him. I'm like, okay, cool. I speak Swahili, Tanzania. That it's gonna be a good bonding. Coming close to the time when we start going to school, bro. Yo, I get a notification. Your roommate backed out. So I don't know my roommate. Nah, I get to school. Yeah, I was there first. I picked my side. I was like, nah, we're probably not gonna do sides. We're just gonna bunk the bed so we have more space. Arrange everything, bro. I meet my man. We talk about stereotypical gamer, nerd, bro.
Yeah.
That was my first one, bro. Mom was staying up all night long playing Minecraft, bro. I'm talking about crazy technique. He was playing Minecraft tournaments on the weekend, on the serious thing, bro.
Shout out Minecraft.
No, shout out Minecraft.
No.
Shout out Minecraft.
I play Minecraft.
But there's a limit,
Minecraft.
innit? There's a limit.
Brother.
I agree, there's a limit. innit?
My man's playing from, talk about when he wakes up
Yeah.
till probably, sometimes he went to 8, 8. Mind you, he has class at 8.
That's what I want to say.
He has class at like 9. Niggas sleeping throughout the day. And he's just like, I mean, I'm a compromising person. I wasn't like, yo, whatever. He be playing, I'm just hearing like,
Yeah.
I sleep it off, bro.
Yeah.
I sleep it off. I've been sleeping through worse, but it was just like, it was different. And he was like a little socially awkward, so we never really built a bond.
Yeah.
So it was just like quiet, like I'm living with a stranger, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's what it's
I gotta
bad.
share a space with a stranger. And that happened for a semester. You know, second semester, he didn't come back. I sent him a text, like never got a reply. But I think it was just like he wasn't doing good on any of his stuff because he was skipping class so
many
much.
classes,
Yeah, it was just, I don't know if he dropped out or if he transferred or something. So I got the second semester, I got the room to myself, bro.
Oh, shit.
Life was on a high, bro.
Yeah,
you know, I be cutting hair at school, so instead of cutting the bathrooms, moved it to the dorm. So, you know, organized everything my way. That was like, from there on, I was like, yeah, I gotta be an RA, bro. Cause once you're an RA, you get your own room.
Okay, that's why you don't. Okay.
Yeah, bro, you get your own room and it's paid for and everything.
Yeah,
So
okay, it makes sense.
in addition to getting like 10 something grand off my my tuition,
That's a lot.
That's good.
That's
yeah,
good.
bro,
That's
a
good.
year.
Yeah.
I also get my own room, so I applied for that. You know, and then the first semester of sophomore year, I roommate with one of my friends. He was cool though.
Yeah.
Like this was my boy, so that was a whole different feeling. So
Yeah.
I understand when you talk about once you live with people you know, it's easier to
easier.
understand. But
Yeah.
like, people you just can't even like. My brother was only time he was going out. Just
Yeah.
going to the cafeteria eating cheese pizza only, bro.
That's
he
it.
was on a strict diet, like,
That's crazy.
bro. It was a crazy experience.
That is when
Wow.
it gets dark, man.
Yeah, man. What about you, Yadik?
Me,
Yeah.
thank God I had good roommates the first time I came in the US. You know,
Ah,
remember
valid,
that?
bro.
There was also from England.
Yeah.
And one from Scotland.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Jake, Joe, Lewis, and Bradley.
Bradley.
Good roommates because we had like the same mentality, you know, we were like all focused on football and also in school. And I remember like, because me, I'm a hard worker, you know.
Yeah.
And I was very happy to be with them because like, they were like, yeah, Yannick, okay. You know us, we like to go to the gym before classes, you know, like 6 a.m., you know. And I was like, yeah, okay, guys, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thirsty, you know, yeah, let's go, let's do it, okay. So for the spring, I remember this whole spring, we never missed one day
In the gym.
in the gym. Every morning we were waking up, you know. And even like there were time I was like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. They were forcing me. They were like, nah, come on, you need lock in.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
and that's good to be
Yeah,
with
man.
people around, people that have the same mentality as you
Yeah,
around you, you know.
bro.
And
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
his roommates were good people. Even when I,
Yeah.
it's funny. He's one of the roommates. Bradley is
Yeah.
the guy that without him, I don't even meet my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, man.
Yeah.
Come
Shout out
on.
Bradley.
Shout out Bradley. KDB. KDB. I want to touch back on the idea of like being around people who want to like elevate, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a big stand-up guy for reaching your potential, right?
Yeah.
And then one of the things like building a community of people who just want to be the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
As you guys have talked about, if you in a room full of people just like overachieving, what are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna feel so out of place. You gotta do it
You
too.
gotta do it too.
That's the
yeah,
thing
right.
what touched on is like he was on the bench, but he was still learning, so he started working hard.
Yeah, you have to. You don't have an option.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you just like you're a bum in that
Yeah.
area. Like,
True.
what are things that you guys do on a daily basis to like help you reach that potential?
Real potential. Okay.
Yeah,
You
man.
wanna start? Well,
Yeah, well, definitely the gym. Like
Yeah.
the gym consistently.
Yeah, man.
We're in there. Like now, I feel like in the spring, like now we have more time. But in the fall, it was a lot in the gym. Even going to like the turf room, practicing like in our time
Yeah.
away from practice. Like we might have our organized practice with the team.
Yeah.
We'll still go and practice in the turf room to
Yeah.
get our technical training, get our touches in. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, same thing. Also, sometimes, like, there is a place over there in the back, like, next to the stairs, you know, I'm
exactly. Yeah,
playing football, you know,
Doing
with
your
the
touches.
balls, jungling, you know. with
And you
touches.
get the complaints of the noise.
Sometimes, yeah, but I'm like, you know what, it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I need to
Process,
practice, you
innit?
know, yeah, part of the process. doing push-ups or abs, you know, in my room. You know,
The running, there's a track outside.
Yeah, there's a track
Oh, you
outside.
guys will do that?
We run a lot, you know, and
Yeah,
that's
so we had
that's
another bowler on the podcast. His name's Kalabi.
Yeah.
He's at my school.
He's at his school, I think.
Yeah.
Conference player of the year.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, you seen that video? Yeah.
He touched on like just working hard when no one is watching.
Like the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does that? How do you guys like go about it? Like no one is watching. You guys are just putting this.
The integrity. You know?
Yeah.
I've been doing this even in Belgium, you know.
Yeah, built in.
Yeah, because like I said, I've been graduated in 2022 in high school, and then that was like
The gap, 2 year gap.
Yeah, 2 year gaps. I wasn't doing nothing. I was working to save money,
Yeah.
but I was also practicing a lot by myself.
Off season.
Yeah, off season.
That's
Yeah,
the off
And
season, man.
So when I came here in the US, I kept that like discipline.
Mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
So
bro.
yeah, even outside practice with the
on,
team,
bro.
I'm practicing by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, man, like my school, they spoke to me about like the standards like of training like it's gonna be when we get there. So they had like a summer fitness plan, summer technical plan, and I was sticking to it. And man, at the start, I mean, I felt like technically I was alright.
Yeah.
But like fitness wise, the level they wanted us to be
West.
way different.
But
bro.
it's always like this, you know.
Yeah.
Coach wants you to be like. I think it's too much what they send.
Yeah,
All the time they
Well,
send something.
they gotta do that though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But here's the
yeah,
thing
true.
though, people like were putting it into the group chat, submitting their times and
And
stuff.
they're doing it.
And then
Yeah,
you're seeing it like, oh, I can't do
that.
it.
So like I was locked in at the start. Like my big thing for me is in the game I can run. Like I
Right.
can run in the game for a good amount of time.
90
still.
minutes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can go up, down, everything calm. But if you ask me to just run on a track with no purpose, that's what
Without
just,
the ball,
It's,
what am I
like,
running,
it's
bro?
all in the mind, bro. Because
Yeah.
on a track I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Like I don't want to run. Do you know what I mean? But in the game, when like the purpose is to win, like I'm putting the work in. But
Right.
obviously I got used to it. I started running a lot more. Started sticking to the fitness plan. Got fit. Do you know what I mean? So when no one's watching, even like there would be times when like my boys back home and could be like, oh, let's go out and everything.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna see the guys, but I'm like, cool. I still got to complete this. There was one time the guys wanted to go out to. I think it was going out to the club.
Yeah.
Because obviously the age is 18 in the UK. And
Oh really?
yeah, the age is 18 for
Yeah,
like
in
drinking
Europe in
club.
general.
Yeah,
Europe is 18,
Yeah.
bro.
So I went on a run, done my run before, submitted a time, showered, then I went had time to enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? But
You know, one thing you guys haven't touched on is how ball in Europe is like more technical, but here is more physical. So like, what have you guys done to adjust to the physical side of American football?
Okay.
me?
For me personally, like physically, I think I was already ready.
Okay.
Because like in Europe, when I was in high school, I had that discipline very early. I was running before classes, you know, going outside, running like 30 minutes, okay, going to classes, then have practice with the team, and then go back home. Yeah. So physically, I think I was already ready. Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
man, like before I came to America, like I'm pretty like skinny now, but like I was really skinny down,
Yeah.
really light. Like I was quick.
Only sit.
Yeah, cause I was light. I was light, but man, I had no like weight on me at
Physicality,
all. Like
yeah,
no, like I had the grit, like the physicality, like
Yeah, but like the
but I
actual
didn't have the
strength.
actual strength there. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because obviously playing in like Mitcham, like in like South London, for example, like the cages is one cage a lot of people would play at called Cannons. It's literally in the heart of Mitcham. We'd be playing there. Everyone's like very physical. You know what I mean? So you know how to carry yourself on the field, but I didn't have the actual weight to go with it. So now when I came to America, my coach was telling me he wanted me to change position because initially I came as a right back. He said he wanted me to play centre back, and I wasn't big enough. I was like there, but I wasn't big enough. Then he told me I need to get into the gym. Took it more serious. Started getting into the gym more. My boy Shayon, shout out to him. He got me in the gym a lot as well. Then I feel like I adapted. But yeah, if I knew about the physicality before, like about the weight, I would have done it earlier. But
So how do you go about it rather than just lift? You know, some others just go to lift, just lift.
yeah,
With no purpose. How do you guys lift with the purpose of getting stronger
Footy.
and faster for football?
Okay.
yeah.
To be honest, like athletes, especially for footballer, I think like the gym session is different as like, for example, like the the baseball players or like the
Oh, it's
American
way
football
different,
players. It's
bro.
way different.
Yeah.
So me, obviously, I knew already about how to train as an athlete before, like I was doing the isometric stuff, the plyometric stuff, the strength. So me, I think I was already I knew already like how to do it, and I remember like when when we were in Western Biotech, I tried to tell him a little bit like things, Yeah, you remember that?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Without Yannick, I would be in a definitely like a worse situation because for me, I wasn't really like there with the gym side of things back home. Like I would go to the gym, but I wouldn't be like lifting the right ways or being like, dedicated.
Right.
When now I came to America, I just got lucky because I didn't know before. I would use people like Yannick or people like my friends for them to teach me so I could learn about it. Do you know what I mean? And without Yannick, I'd be in a worse situation. He got me like not just weightlifting fit, but like physically fit, like physically stronger, like more power in my body and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why? Bro, yeah. More oh my gosh, physically stronger.
Yeah, man.
Very physically stronger.
Alright, now we talked about like, getting to like reaching your potential as an athlete. What about like in your life outside of football, bro?
Outside
Like,
of
both of you guys pursuing careers in CS, yeah?
Yes.
How you guys doing on that, and what's your goal with that,
Okay, for now, like, so yeah, we're both in CS right now.
Yeah.
He just started, because before he was in business. Me too, I started like last semester, but before I was in general studies just to learn English,
Yeah.
But where we are now, we just like learning some things, but we're doing well, in the future, I want to be software engineer.
Good.
It's either software engineer or maybe do some things in cybersecurity.
Yeah.
But yeah, but for me, that's my plan B. If football doesn't work out, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So
Same. Like for me, obviously, we're both in CS, computer science. For those who don't know.
yeah.
And I'm lucky because my dad, his job is a computer architect, so he's been through all
the
steps
stuff.
and everything. So, for
Okay,
me,
okay.
I know he's happy and shout out my dad.
Yeah.
He's happy
Shout out
because
Pops.
he's,
Yeah,
shout out
Pops.
Pops, and he's
Yeah.
getting me to follow in his footsteps. And with him it's easier, but right now, I mean it's going good. I'm getting to a part where it's starting to get a little harder. I'm doing programming, so the programming is getting a bit difficult.
It's about to get dark, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's getting there. It's getting
Really
there.
surprised, full
Yeah,
beard.
Swear.
Dress as long as
Swear.
Bob Marley, bro.
My dad was telling me because his role isn't like as much as programming. He really is giving the ideas for the programmers to do, and I'm telling him, hey, how do I get to your role? Do you know what I mean?
You gotta go through the ringer, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He was telling me like he started off as a programmer. He told me you gotta go through the steps. There's no shortcuts.
There's no shortcuts,
Just like
bro.
football.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
football. Like if you try to
Exactly.
take a shortcut,
Yeah, it don't work. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah, man, I think it's good, and with his support, it'll be good. You get?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How do you guys, while you're trying to like get to success, right? Pursuing just, becoming the best. Yeah, I need the best. For real, there. How do you guys manage distractions? Because there's a lot of distractions, especially at this age. This is the age where,
especially in America, like
Oh, yeah.
a lot of distraction.
like, this the age where
You
we're
know,
supposed to be accumulating skills and stuff, but there's distractions left and right, bro.
the parties, the babes,
Yeah,
all of that.
All that.
I mean, there is distraction, but at the end of the day, I know myself. I'm very disciplined. So, if let's say, okay, tonight I want to go out, for example,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that in the morning I finish my practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the job is done, okay, maybe I can.
You gotta earn your right.
Exactly, I can
Yeah.
have a little bit of fun,
Exactly.
because I don't want to also like, how can I say this? Like, I came
Just
in
be
America.
focused.
Yeah, I'm focused obviously to my goals, but like I
Yeah.
came in the US for an experience.
Right.
Experience.
There's also the second part of
There's
it.
the second part of the experience.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree. Like obviously, I want to have my fun.
Yeah.
Be with the guys, go out and everything. Sometimes, I love blackjack. Sometimes I might hit the
Casino.
casino. You know what I mean? Be with the guys. But obviously, like my goal of football. If football's good, I'm down. But also my schoolwork. Like big one is is the programming. Like I'm focused. If I haven't got that down or I still got homework, it's not gonna happen. Still, it's not gonna happen because
So how do you really stay disciplined?
Bro, like okay, I'll touch up on it. Like for me, like high school, bro. Basically, high school, I was so like locked in, bro.
Yeah.
Like almost to like the point I was like introverted, right?
Okay.
But it was not like I was introverted. It was just like I was talking to people that I knew, but not like out like that.
Yeah.
And then I took that same kind of mentality. I feel like that's always been kind of my mentality. Is like just like head down, grinding, right?
Talking
And then-
to
yeah,
yeah, and then but the thing is, once I got to college, right? I was more like high school. I was more refrained and like laid back and stuff. I got to college. I don't know what happened, bro. Like all of a sudden, I'm talking to people like I'm more expressive.
Yeah.
But the part where I just cut it off was like the parties, because you know
Yeah.
they have fraternities, sororities,
Okay.
party this weekend, party that weekend. It'd be like,
Yeah.
yo, why you not coming? Because I know a lot of
Yeah.
people like, why you never there? I'm like, nah, it's just not my thing, bro.
Yeah,
That's just not my thing. But it's like what I found was like, okay, it was not that I didn't like parties. It was just like I didn't want to be in that environment. And then in terms of like having fun, I would just hang out with a couple friends like in the dorm.
Okay.
It was like the boys hanging out, we're playing some music, some people are doing it.
Okay.
You know, that for me is easy for me to manage.
Yeah.
For me, like, being in London, like, life comes at you fast, you know what I mean? Like, there's always parties, always, like, guys that are enjoying the lifestyle. And obviously, being from that, obviously, a bit of that's...
Yeah.
So, like, I still have time to go out and everything, but, like, the question you asked, like, how do I really stay disciplined? I feel like it's who you're around, you know what I mean? Like, like the guys like Yannick, Joao and whatnot, they're going to keep me grounded. Like, let's say we got something going on the next morning, practice or something important the next morning, whether it's with school or with football, they're going to be like, nah, it's not the right move. It's one of my girls, what she'll tell me, oh yeah, like, I don't think this one's the right move for you. Like, do you know what I mean? To go out, like, you got this to do, that to do.
Yeah,
so,
man.
I feel like it's your surroundings.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely surrounding, bro.
Yeah. It's good to have good people around you.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
People gonna check, check you,
Yeah.
you the truth. Just basically be a mirror, bro. Because I said a lot of people just easily blind you, bro.
yes.
A lot of yes, man.
Easily blind you, bro. They would start telling you like, oh, be
What's
this.
yes man? Someone who
Like,
said
always,
Yes, man.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you know, the one friend you go to ask them for advice, they just like, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like-
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing with me, my relationship with him.
Yeah.
Like whenever he has an idea, bro, he's gonna call me. Be like, yo, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I don't care how he's gonna receive it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, nah, that one is not
It's
working.
not quick. Okay. That's
This
good.
is how it should
Yeah, I
go.
feel like that's how me and
how-
Yannick
Yeah, it's
is.
like- it's that brotherly
dynamic.
like-
Yeah.
Because if I just keep telling him yes, right, he's gonna build this perception that whatever yes is, that's what he is.
Yeah, okay. I
He's
know
never
what you mean.
really gonna get to
True.
his best form, you know. I feel like that's really
No, it's true because it's friends like that will elevate you. You know?
Yeah, bro.
And we're really big on reaching our potential, so like,
Yeah, bro.
True.
That community.
Yeah, bro.
So what about you? Like when you're asking us like reaching up potential, what about you like?
Oh, for me.
'Cause, yeah, I mean, I saw you know, reels, you know, TikTok, you know.
In there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
career wise, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'll break it down. So I went into college, right? I was all high school. I was in the health field, right?
Yeah.
I have a few people in my family who like pharmacy and stuff. And you know, in terms of like academics wise, he could tell you, bro. I was like,
Yeah. Top.
when he graduated,
Yes.
it's
Top
like,
five.
top five.
bro, like academics I had that on locks. You know,
Okay.
that was my thing, you know.
Yeah.
But it started like I would do like drawings and stuff just for fun. And then when I moved to Rockford, because it wasn't Rockford first, but when I moved to Rockford, I took this drawing class with Stockton, which is like that's like
Professor Stockton.
when you talk about like character development, that was a key part, right? Took that drawing class. She's like, "Whoa, hold on, why have you not been in this drawing?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I just do it for fun."
Yeah.
And she just it was that person that showed belief, right?
Okay.
And she's like, "You know, you can have a career in this. You know, you can do this."
Yeah.
And once I started seeing,
Yeah.
because to me, the reality was that okay, you can do that, but what are you gonna earn? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's still the stigma. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna earn? What are you gonna do this? How are you gonna live by this? The whole thing of being like adhering to this expectation, and then taking that into college, I came in as a double major. I'm like, so I got how I got into the school I got right is I took AP art in high school with the teacher, got a 5. Calm.
I didn't know what it is. You guys know?
Oh, AP.
AP, like, isn't that like the classes?
Yeah.
that go
It's
towards
like
college?
you get they go
you get
towards
credits,
college.
yeah.
Like, you just take them
In high school.
In high school, yeah.
like, good.
So I took other AP classes. Didn't do particularly well, but
I don't know.
no, I did well in the classes. The exam though,
Oh.
cooked me, bro.
Yeah.
But the drawing one, it just felt.
Okay.
I didn't feel like I was doing an exam. I was just,
Expressing
doing my
yourself.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like naturally, I'm a creative person, and I feel like all I need is a space to express myself.
Okay.
But yeah, going into college, I double majored. Like I was pre-med because I was like, okay, pharmacy, and then drawing and like art was like plan B.
Okay.
But then the more I took classes, bro, it's just like there was like a light within me. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
It was always in the back of my mind. Like, do you always want to be a pharmacist, like sitting there, it's drugs,
Yeah,
this?
caffeine.
You know, it's the tedious stuff. It's not like my capability is never in question. Like, that's my mentality. Like,
Yeah.
my capability is never in question. It's just the willingness to do it, right? I was like, all right, bro, I get it. That's the lucrative. That's the. If you go that's the safe route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta bank on myself. And that came from like people being like, yo, your art is inspiring. Like that to me is like, I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
How you telling me your art is inspiring? You're an older person. Like,
Yeah.
oh, people just seeing like, oh yeah, this you whatever you do, keep at it. And I was like, well, second semester, I'm like, nah, bro. It was hard to manage both of them because art is a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Same thing with men. You gotta do a whole lot of studying outside. Like that first semester, bro, I was grinding. Like every day was repeated, but I would go to sleep at like 1. Repeat, like that.
Discipline.
Which I could do, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, how long can I do it for without being drained and starting?
Yeah.
Bro, we used to play pro clubs, bro. Like that first semester, bro, that was
It was cut
Yeah.
off, bro. It
It
was
was
cut
burning
off.
time on the phone.
Bro, I was so locked in. But yeah, second semester I was just like, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna just major in art. And then once I started doing that, bro, like the professors I was around just kept pushing me, right? I'm like developing my skills.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to see like this is really where like it feels like a purpose, you know?
Good. Yeah.
Whenever I'm working in that,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm serving a purpose, bro. Like, and the art was never. It started becoming less about me. Like, it started becoming about like the world around me. You know.
Yeah.
Like I started using it as like a token of like appreciation. Like for example, my sister graduated with a BSN at RU, right? And then I was like, for one of the projects, the teacher was like, "Oh, you gotta do a portrait." Like I wasn't even thinking about it,
Oh yeah.
but I was like, "Oh yeah, my sister."
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is gonna be a graduation gift. Like in that way, I used art to like elevate my sister and like appreciate something that was like beyond me. And now, like, the more I do the art, it's like I'm seeing my purpose is clear. Like, compared to like teenage year me, like it was vivid. It was vivid, but the vision was there. Now, like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like I can see it, bro. I'm gonna put in the best I can every day to kind of achieve this thing.
Yeah.
And just become the best, I guess, not just artist, because like creative, like express myself in a way where I can produce the best I can for like the world. And recently I just started, seeing the videos and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so the thing was like I feel like it was the same thing that happened when I moved to college compared to high school too. I was like refrained. I was the same thing on like my social media page, to where I was just posting art and myself separately, nothing in behind. But it's like the more I hung around like people like him, to BT and this, like I saw my character in there, right? And then there was a whole situation that happened while I wasn't, like, me being unable to express myself was truly like killing me, bro. So when I got out of that situation and I started expressing myself, I'm like, bro, this is a part of myself. Like, the reason I make the art is a part of who I am.
Yeah.
So I started, expressing myself. So now it's just like locked in, bro. Like,
That's good.
Bro, Marge
That's
is the
good.
most talented person that I know. He's barely even doing like posting on socials, bro.
Yeah.
bro, that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you gotta show your art, man.
Yeah, so I started showing. I'm like, to me, the reason why I wasn't posting it, because I was, okay, this is the thing. The mindset was like, coming up like, okay, one of the high achieving, like intelligent, or like whatever in school, right?
Yeah.
It's the attention that comes, the attention of like, because we have African parents, and pride is one of the biggest things, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not the greatest thing, it's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, my son achieved this, my son achieved that. Like, that thing was, oh, my son is number one in school, my son
Yeah.
was this. That, I didn't want that to be like, that was like, that's why I never took compliments and stuff well. And like, that expectation. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm just doing this. Like, let me do it.
Yeah.
Like, if you set this expectation, now I'm like afraid to fail, and I'm gonna be so strict on that. So when it came to like social media and that, it was like, okay, if I start posting in this, there's gonna be expectations. But then now, like maturing, I'm like, bro, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a part of myself. I'm putting this stuff up. Whoever messes with it, messes with it. If you don't mess with it, you can go, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that. I like that.
Yeah, so now I'm like, I'm just trying to build a world where people believe the same way. It's like,
Yeah.
even I took it to as far as like my name, right? Prosper. There's a dictionary definition of like achieving or like becoming rich or whatever.
Yeah.
Broke that down, basically put it as in terms like, what does it stand for? Not just me as a person, but like what does it actually stand for? The idea of prospering.
Yeah.
Just I came down to like reaching your potential. You know
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
Makes
I feel
sense.
so I feel like that's a movement that a lot of us like from 18 to like I'd say like 35. Like what we have is the time, bro, and we have the wiggle room to fail and just
Yeah.
keep on risking and putting in the work, gaining the skills, and just get into that pinnacle, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm at, man.
Okay.
That's
no,
good, bro. That's good. It's a blessing, man.
So yeah, inshallah, bro.
Yeah.
In the future, we have works in the museums, all these things coming, but
Yeah, man. I wish you'd have doing this. Bro.
yeah,
Oh, not for real, bro.
Yeah, so when you talk about your football life, let's go a bit more personal life. When do you guys feel like, you guys like the proper age, you guys wanna marry your missus, or when you find that one?
Yeah.
Do you wanna go first?
See, I think you have a lot of things to say.
No. Let's end it on him, bro.
Well, for me, yeah.
Oh, mind you, the missus is watching.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
Pressure. This guy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Pressure.
No, I feel like me personally, the same with her. We just got
Yeah.
stuff to achieve before it gets to that point. So it's not even like there's a set age. Like I want to
Destination.
get married at 20
Yeah.
something or 30 something. It's not even that.
Yeah.
Once we support each other, achieve our goals, then it can happen.
It's gonna feel the same way it started naturally.
naturally.
It's,
Naturally.
bro,
Naturally. Naturally.
My thing was
Not
like
everything, not
naturally.
everything.
You get
But everything, it works out. I
Yeah.
get my degree. I'm good at football. My financials is right.
You gotta get set,
That's
man.
what I mean.
You gotta get set.
Yeah. So for me, it's not even a set date. Once we both got all of our stuff planned, then
You know it.
So is your missus that she really motivated you to do good in life?
What you mean, bro?
Yo,
I want to elaborate more. on
yo,
that.
you know what? She's like the only closest comparison I can put it to is like my mom. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
You know that's a blessing,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a serious blessing.
Wow.
Comparing the amount of like belief and stuff to your
Yeah.
mom's, bro.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
bro.
My mom really believes in me. She always
God,
pushes me
God.
forward. Hey, shout out my mom, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
my mom
auntie,
to
shout
the
out
max,
auntie.
to the max. Yeah, she pushes me the most, believes in me the most, and second to that is literally Bailey's my girl. Like she's always getting me to focus, always putting me on the right path. Do you get?
Amen, bro.
So yeah, man,
Amen.
always.
So you need no need.
No need.
Ah,
When are you
good,
putting the
good.
ring on the finger? What are you doing the David and Thames challenges, bro?
Oh,
Lich, man.
to
Yeah.
be honest, like for me, I'm just expecting the things to happen like
Naturally.
naturally, you know what I'm saying?
Naturally,
Naturally. I'm not forcing it, Now I'm focused on myself and
Yeah.
soccer and my study. And if it happens, it happens. Like, I'm not running for girls. I'm not chasing any. nobody.
Yeah, yeah, the collide that one
Yeah,
still.
yeah,
like,
Existing.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it happens, you know.
Yeah, I'll add on
But
that.
now I'm good now. You know, so he all matters to be honest. All matters.
I'll add on that, bro. I feel like
Mhm.
we all sharing the same kind of vision and vicinity. For me, it's like
Yeah.
it was never a matter of like, pursuing it, bro.
Yeah,
I was never pursuing it. It's like whatever just came naturally.
yeah.
And then the idea of like, bro, if you want to attract something good, you gotta become something good. You know?
No,
No, I mean,
hey,
like,
Oh, you're spitting, man.
You know, it's gonna
Yeah,
naturally
true.
filter out.
It's
Like,
gonna
it's gonna
true.
filter out.
True,
Like,
you're right.
if you increase your perceived value, right, as
Yeah.
a man, you're gonna start seeing attention differently.
Mhm.
Like, there's gonna be attention for women who are just like, if you know yourself,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, that's not me.
That's not me. True.
Nah, me, yeah.
But then there's gonna be someone who comes who pushes you.
Exactly. Yeah.
See that. That you're gonna be like, yeah, man, the potential there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one we can build with. And then in terms of like the expectation of like marriage, because marriage is a big thing, right?
Huge thing.
I feel like there's two different types of perspectives on it. There's people that make marriage a goal, like an end goal, which it is,
Yeah.
but
extent, yeah.
to an extent.
Yeah.
There's some people, and then there's other people like it's part of the journey. I'm more like it's part of the journey. You
Same
know,
with you on that.
like if I find somebody, yeah, I can live with. Like I gotta get married to you. I like in the head.
The
Like,
head,
course, yeah,
mentally
mentally.
first.
before I even
Mentally
like
first.
forget all the glamorous rings
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Those are the adults.
Yes.
Yes.
If mentally I am like convinced, like bro, rock bottom, this person got me. They're gonna build me back up.
Yeah.
I'm married to you, bro.
Or just-
I'm married to you. Like mentally, I'm married to you.
True.
Now let's go about the people like, oh, at this age,
I wanna
getting
be
old.
married, yeah.
At this age, or when are you gonna marry me? Like
Yeah.
to me, that thing is like, once you start questioning when I marry you, like, what you gonna whoa,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean, bro?
What you mean? Exactly.
Stuff that has to come first.
True,
You know what I
true,
mean?
true.
What do you mean? When am I gonna marry you? Which is it's not like a thing you should think about. You know, I feel like certain people you can have that like, oh, are you gonna lock down? Which is good. You know, I'm just letting you know. If I'm telling you this, I'm gonna stand by my words. But once you like, oh, when is this gonna be this?
Yeah.
Never rush it, bro.
True.
If you got somewhere to
Yeah.
be, and that timeline is not in line with mine.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. The road is clear.
That's when it gets
Come
nice.
on, take over, bro.
Yeah,
Take over, bro.
right,
I'm
right.
running on gas that's like
Yeah.
maintained.
It's
Just
just
gonna
remember
speed.
what Rusky's saying is like for you guys, like or even other Mandibs is like they know. Like if I really want to, I could just go and get one.
Yeah, man.
Go at any point, like
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of Mandibs. Just
oh.
It's
The
other
ability
things.
is never in question. It's the willingness.
Thinking of me right there.
I know.
Come
No,
on,
to be honest, yeah. I know.
Yeah. But
Easy.
Like, if you allow it to happen naturally.
Naturally.
That's
yeah.
the blessing,
That's the
bro.
best.
Yeah, man. That's when it all falls in place.
That's the
Yeah.
blessing.
That's the best thing.
A lot of relationships are forced because
True.
people desire things.
Mhm.
And then once you get there, you start realizing what you desired is not what you needed.
Yeah, this is really for me.
It's not what you needed, bro. Then the reality starts to hit. Like, this doesn't feel right. It should though.
Yeah.
You want it to feel right, but it doesn't. It's mental,
Because
bro.
it doesn't come naturally.
It doesn't. And the other, what do you guys think about the right time? Like the idea of like the
Or
right,
do you
right
guys
time.
even believe in like the one?
the right time.
And in terms of like
Soulmate.
What do you guys think about that spark in the relationship?
Ooh,
Sport was
Yes.
sport.
Sparky, yo.
Like,
Oh yeah, you can talk about
Yeah,
it.
you talk about it.
Because
Yeah.
this is this is your question. What about Spark? How do you manage
What do you
Spark?
think about
yeah, like spark, it makes sense still. Like, but like, I feel like the spark in a relationship, how can I put it? Like, you can have a spark with somebody, but you can have a spark with like multiple people. Like, things might just
Yeah.
click with multiple
Yeah.
people. But to find the one is like after the spark.
You need
like, after
beyond
that-
spark.
Yeah, beyond that. Like,
It's like when you
all
guys get
things-
to the part where you guys are irritated with each other, but then you guys
Yeah,
still
man.
want
What
to
you gonna do there? What you gonna
Exactly.
do there?
Exactly. Like for me, obviously with my girl, like, I had the spot. Definitely.
Yeah.
First time we met,
Yeah.
we're hanging out, everything. It clicked. Everything was there. Yannick was even there that first time. Like,
Yeah.
everything was making sense. I remember I even saw for the first time. I was telling Yannick, "Yo, this."
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
I
fast
told
like,
Yannick,
hey.
yo, I was like, yo,
He was like, hey, tonight I'm gonna put pressure. gonna
You know what it is? It all landed, didn't it? It all landed. Yeah.
It's like pep and
I was putting the pieces together, chicken.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Even after that, like beyond the spark,
Yeah.
do you still want to be there? Like, is this what you
Are you
want? know what I mean?
choosing?
Are you choosing? Like, here
Come
for
on.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like obviously no relationship is just glitz and glamour perfect.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Never.
No.
But I feel like once you start like looking in a certain way in the relationship where you're like, oh, this is a situation for us to like progress
Grow.
and get
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
And you don't look at it from like this person just the issue. Like
Yeah.
like okay, like who am I to judge if I walk imperfectly? Do you know what I mean?
You casting this stone when your house is built
Do you know
of
what I mean?
glass.
Exactly.
Come on.
But yeah, man, the spark is can be with anybody.
Yeah.
But finding the one is like
It's beyond.
it's beyond the spark, bro.
I like getting philosophical.
Yeah.
The spark. Talk about spark. I put it. I pondered about this. I put it in terms of like spark, right? I'll use an analogy of fire because that's what spark is. Let's say you want to build a fire, right? First, you need a spark.
Yes.
She's like, we can use a match. A match is not lasting you. It's not making you cook anything. What you gotta do is put in the hard work. That's the part where it's like the part you don't want to do. That's when you go chop wood, cut down the firewood, bro.
Build that foundation around that.
Build the foundation, bro. And then the wood is what is gonna keep you running. Once you
Keep
have
the fire
that core
ignited.
foundation, bro. The
Yeah.
foundation, like the wood, the what should I call it? English, please help me. Once you have the substance, bro.
Yeah.
Once you have the substance, it's beyond spark because the fire is gonna keep running. Even though spark is like, the spark is like, okay, it's glamorous to the eye. It's like, whoa, because you went from the dark, you're like spark, you're like, whoa, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's the fire that's gonna keep you warm through the night. Like the spark is meant to die. If you think about it, if it wasn't a spark, it would be a fire.
Okay, nah, it's fitting still.
The
it's
purpose
fitting
of
still.
a spark. The purpose of a spark is to light something bigger, bro. The spark is never meant to last. Like there's gonna be sparks. Like even the fire is going, there's gonna be sparks within the fire. As long as the fire is running, bro, we can eat.
So
Yeah.
even when the winter comes, the fire will keep you.
Come on, hold on, bro.
Take
Hold on.
notes, take
Write
notes.
down. Write down now.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Nah, you lot are spitting stuff.
Yeah, bro. It's the same thing with discipline, bro.
True.
Like,
If you always
motivation.
to come
Yeah,
in,
motivation is the spark. Discipline is the fire. You can be motivated on different days. You wake up today, you're like, oh, I feel like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you don't feel like
You don't feel
what
like
you
it.
gonna do.
True.
You need the discipline.
Exactly.
Same
True,
same
you're
principle
right.
can be applied to relationships, man.
You're right.
Let's-
So for those of you who just think you can sustain sparks, God will deal with you.
Okay, so let's chat about the dreads.
Oh.
Oh,
Guys
nonchalant.
are African. How
Okay.
did that conversation go about with the parents?
With the parents. Wow.
Parental studies.
Mine was lighter, still like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that one is common, isn't it?
Okay, like for.
Are you Jamaican though?
No, yeah, because you know my dad's fully Jamaican, my mom's fully Ghanaian, but my mom, like, she cares, of course. With the dreads, she wasn't even too phased, because obviously she's past the point of like she don't care about the judgment anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Which is good. Like, I'm so proud and happy for my mom, because
Yeah.
in African culture, like,
Oh, we know.
like, you know what I mean?
we
Judgment's
know,
a big
bro.
thing. Do you know
we
what I
know
mean?
that, especially
But now-
that the sense of like pride and being like
Oh my
reputation.
In reputation.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that one.
Yeah.
That one's big.
Reputation.
Exactly. She's
yeah.
like elevated beyond that now,
Yeah.
which I'm so
Yeah, man.
proud of, blessed for that. So she's not too bothered. She was happy, like she likes my hair every time it grows, you know, when I get my hair done,
Yeah,
Rita, she's
man.
happy with it. But the one thing that she didn't like at the start was the tattoos, man.
Oh,
Tattoos,
see
man.
that one there? You sleeping
the
outside.
Nah.
What you did? What happened to my son? What happened to you?
You know, like my first tattoo, I got all my family's names on my wrists, you know what I mean? And she was okay because she wasn't okay, but she was more happy because I said, Mom, I'm getting your name tattooed.
Right, sentiment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, okay, it's fine. You know, she's like, oh, let me take a picture of it. It looks nice. You know what I mean?
True.
Then I thought I was getting another tattoo, which was this one. Now,
Oh.
She thought it was gonna be the same size as this. Came home, massive tattoo. She's like, oh my gosh.
What have you
And
done?
Yeah. She was not feeling it at all. But you know, my mom, she's one of like the coolest moms in the world. You know,
Yeah,
a couple
man.
of days passed. Oh, I like it. Let me get a picture of it.
Yeah.
You know. Now I think she wants to get a tattoo herself. So
Oh,
shout out
that's
my
good.
So you inspired your African mom. You inspired your African mom.
I think it's just
Wow.
my mom, she's like, she's not like too traditional, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
when
not
it,
like
when it needs to be,
set
she
mindset.
got it. But
Yeah.
She grew up in England.
yeah.
That's
No, she
growing
grew up in
up.
Ghana, but like
But
she had
like-
the experience of being in
Adaptation.
England.
England,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So she's cool, especially you know like my mom. She grew up in the hood as well. You know what I mean? So she gets it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. So
So, go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's the same thing with like, you know, I could see my parents transitioning a little bit, like adjusting to the culture because the culture is different.
Yeah.
Like back home, that's big time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
align, stay in alignment.
True.
This is your family legacy. Stay in alignment,
Yeah, bro.
But I can see them letting loose on certain things, you know, and I feel like it's gonna be our generation where it's like we carry this, but we're gonna push it. You know,
Oh, wait,
we're gonna
yeah,
take
yeah,
this,
yeah.
keep it, but we're gonna be more adaptive. So that is a blessing, bro.
True.
So no need.
My
Hey,
God.
my junior but dreads. When I started my dreads, actually my mom, because my mom and my dad, they both different.
Yeah.
They both grew up in Rwanda, but when my mom came in Europe, in Belgium, she had, I don't know what happened, but for her, that was more easier for her to like, how can I say that? Like, there was English.
Oh, you can say French, bro.
English in French?
Yeah, good.
No, s'intégrer. I don't know if you understand. Integration. Integration. Okay. In good English, integration yourself, you know. And my dad still had the mentality of like the traditional education, you know. So, you know, like no hair, you know.
none of that.
Like bold, you know what I'm saying?
Super disciplined.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Elementary, bro.
Super strict.
When I was young.
Razor blade, bro.
So when I started my dreads, my mom had to convince my dad, you know, let him know he's young, like, let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, come. But now my dad, like, he's used to it, you know. But yeah, that was at the start, that was very hard.
I feel like
It's difficult. But now my dress is getting longer. I don't know why, when I'm going back home this summer, I don't know how my dad's gonna react, but it's gonna be.
I don't think he's gonna trip.
Yeah, he's gonna-
Because once you got him, you got him.
Then once you got him,
Yeah.
when it's getting too long, you know.
He's gonna be focused more on the biggest thing that my son is back from
Yeah.
America rather than.
Now you'd be
True.
surprised. You'd
Now
be
it's
surprised at African
They're acting
parents, though.
different. They're gonna act different.
You'd be surprised with African
surprised.
parents. They give you that for like one day. Next
One
day.
day.
So what happened to your dream?
Yeah, bro, you think, nah, bro, you think, oh, I thought we're past this.
To America to get an education.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True,
I
that's
think-
crazy.
Part of that is the fact that we have this like in African tradition, we have this like idea of like if you have dreads, you're a gangster. If you have dreads, you smoke weed. If you have dreads, you're
Just
gonna
a
be
bad boy.
kid.
You're a bad
If
boy,
you do
yeah.
this, like I was slim. Like if you do this, you're fuck.
True.
I'm not gonna say the word.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a reputation, like.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
part, and then for me because I cut off my hair, but when I started like getting my hair done, one of the questions I asked my mom, she was like, "Oh, so now you're becoming this?" And then I was like, when I got him, I'm like, "Oh, am I still the same son or am I not?"
Yeah.
Because the man is not this, the man is here,
It's
right?
here, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't trust the person
True.
that you raised.
True.
But it's like I also understand from my perspective. It's
Yeah.
like, you know.
But
It's a whole
parents
reputation thing.
They were telling me like it's also like in the future, like let's say you're trying to get a job.
Yeah, exactly. They like using that one too.
Like, it's also true because in corporate America,
Yeah.
like, if you go there, like even after you guys graduate,
Yeah.
you're gonna see a lot of people in corporate don't have stuff.
Yeah, bro, I can't like, when it's time to go corporate, this
Yeah.
might have to go. Just like,
No, me
It's
too.
just-
I was thinking
that's
about
sad,
that.
bro.
It's the part of reality, but
Yeah.
right now when you're young, of course you
I'm trying to enjoy it.
enjoying
you know?
it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
yeah, show my kids pictures. Yeah, your dad has
That I dress, you know. What I'm
Same
saying?
haircut since like way back.
Yeah. True. No, you're
Like,
right. Steve.
you know, there's, of course, I told my mom there's gonna be a time, of course.
True.
I gotta go corporate style. Go back to that chill trims.
Yeah.
I can call this right now. Let me grow out my hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was also a balance.
Nah, I agree still. I agree still.
It also depends on like the job too, because some of them are flexible.
No, yeah, for sure.
You be bro. Alright, let's talk about. Okay, we're gonna go outside of like
Yeah.
what was talking about. Let's just talk about our hair, right? Our kind of hair.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy to me. Like white people can wear long hair and just be chill.
Yeah.
As soon as we do it, it's dirty, bro. This is embedded.
True.
This is embedded in our school systems, in our parents. Like this is a colonial mindset, bro. It's
Yeah.
actually crazy. The same hair that was like given to us to protect us from the sun because we're closer to the sun.
Yeah.
And they're gonna tell you no, it's dirty. It's for
dirty.
hygiene purposes.
That's crazy.
Jesus got long ass hair, bro.
No, gee.
The image of Jesus. This man can have dreads. He's long hair. But then you're telling me you go to a Catholic school, they're like, this is not hygiene.
I went to Catholic school, they were saying the same
this
thing.
is that.
That's
but
crazy.
the man that I'm looking up to has long hair. What's wrong with his hair?
Yeah, true. No, you're right,
You know,
Steve.
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
It made no sense.
It's genuinely crazy to me. Like they convinced us, bro. And now, like,
Yeah, so boys, RVC. For real, you can't tell on this. But this is for no knee.
Oh, for
he's
me?
doing it.
No knee. What do you think? Is there a good talent pool over there?
Oh.
If I'm back home in Europe,
Okay.
and I'm trying to come in for the baby.
Okay.
What was it?
For things.
Yeah, I knew. I understood right away. I knew.
I'm out still.
So, is it Prem level, is it Championship, or is it Champions League?
Okay.
Because Champions League
Wow,
is
wow,
a
wow.
Champions League body. You get me?
Could never be.
Okay.
If this Champions League,
He needs to get out.
Okay, so you want me to tell you like the difference between Belgium back home and here?
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of the big.
And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I think I can see better than Rockford. If you go out, for example, I don't know, to Florida, for example, you know.
That's what I'm trying to
say,
But that's like the training ground. Everybody comes, bro.
Everybody goes.
Yeah.
That's like the showcase games, bro.
Showcase.
That's why everybody comes to
Okay.
showcase.
Listen, you train in Rockford, and
Okay.
then when it's game time, you're in LA.
You
You go
I
showcase.
travel, okay, for games.
for games. Yeah.
You go showcase
Okay,
best
no,
talent.
I would say in Belgium, I would say like,
Okay.
Like-
Let me make it easier for you.
yeah,
At 8 in Belgium, you put him in Rockford. What are
8. What you
Yeah,
mean?
like
8?
like
I don't know.
Like a rating of a girl. Like she's an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
You put her in
Belgium.
Rockford, is she now 7
Inflation.
out of 10?
deflation, bro.
Oh,
Right.
okay. 8 in Belgium, I think I would say like, bro, I can put like 9.
And 9.
9?
Yeah.
It's definitely
Swear.
going up, bro.
What?
But now I'm talking only about Rockford.
Mm.
I'm only talking about Rockford.
Also, like
I need
here
to see
else will
what- I
probably
need to
be like
see.
a.
Probably. Because I've seen
Right, man.
on TikTok, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, there's things, you know, around, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But listen,
On-
on social media, you see the top of the top.
yeah, I see the top of the top.
Social media is pissing me off these days.
Yeah, no, true.
Instagram is pissing me off every time I open
No,
it.
true, but you can see where they're from, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can
But
see where
like,
they're
when you're
from.
looking at social media, it's like you're seeing at the top of the top is, but then once you go to that country and now
Yeah.
you're seeing that middle ground.
Right, the regular,
Like,
Yeah,
you know, when you watch the Prem, everybody's just watching the top 6.
yeah.
But then there's the mid.
the mid table.
Mid-table.
You are
Table.
there every season.
Mid table is what is
There's
gonna.
hands up there.
Not every man is gonna be in the top 6, but
Yeah.
average man is gonna mid table.
Yeah, mid.
But I've seen pretty girls. I've seen pretty girls in Belgium. I've seen pretty girls too in the US.
The fact that bro is just out of the combo.
No, for real, what?
It's making me laugh. His answers make me laugh.
But houses.
For real, what's the speak so bad?
I want to speak. I don't. Hey, I
He
don't want
wants
to
to.
speak.
He wants to. He
I
can't
don't
speak.
want to speak. I don't want to speak.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
This is not
I'm not involved. I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak.
Never. I can never do such a thing.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
Yannick's answers are making me laugh though.
No, I've seen pretty girls in Belgium and pretty girls in the US too. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be bad. That would be bad to rate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know.
Nah, for that, your nigga's too much of a nice guy, man. He like,
That is your name, bro.
But
That's that. At the end of the day, that's the
I have balls.
at the end of the day, that's the creation of God.
I feel that.
Oh, okay. This brother. This
Hey, for me personally,
Yeah.
America's so much better than England because I can never find my girl in England. That was I'll leave it on that.
Come on. This use media train.
Bro, that's media train, bro.
Media train, bro.
Okay, let's talk about personality wise.
Personality.
Personality.
Oh.
Wow,
No.
that is a great question.
I'll shut up.
For a long time.
European things and American things.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I think, yeah, there's a stigma, like they got an attitude. No, okay, let me wait before
It's gonna go back.
Wait, I might go back. Let me land.
I might go back.
Let me land. The things, it really depends, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Certain things just from certain parts of England.
Things-
Like, no,
things
not
is-
England.
Things is good. Things is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Of London, London, because it's what I know.
Paintings.
Some of them have mad attitude issues, and some of them are very rude. And some of them like guys who are rude. Do you know what I mean? Or like guys who are,
rude boy.
who are
thing.
like that type of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, there's two sides of the
The
story.
coin, yeah,
It's all the
yeah.
minorities.
Yeah, there's always the.
yeah.
But I'd say the vast majority are on that side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas over here, the vast majority are nicer. Like relationship aside, or like flirting aside, or whatever that may be aside. Like just in general, personality wise, I feel like we even touched on this at the start. I feel like American people are overall nicer, or like are more kinder people.
So like as an American, if I go to like the UK, Belgium, and I'm out here saying hi to everybody.
No, yeah, no, they'll look at you weird if you start going, oh hi, good morning, or
Yeah,
They like that.
you hit them with that.
no, some people,
Some people.
some people, alright, yeah, but like it really depends where you are in it. But
It's not common.
It's not common.
You even see at Rock Valley, you walk in anywhere, somebody saying hi to you,
yeah, and I'm like,
greeting you on a regular basis.
yeah, I'm like, that's all mad, innit? But
For us, it's just very normal. So like,
yeah, bro.
Normal.
see, I'm
Okay,
catching up in the accent, bro.
Okay.
See, that's just the type of person I am. I like if my circle is bad, I'm more likely to end up whatever they're doing. So
Influenced.
That's why I try to surround. I'm easily influenced, and I know that about myself. That's why I'm really careful who I let in. To be honest.
I hear it still, I do hear it.
All right, let's get back to the topic.
Get back to the top
The
price.
topic.
We got the 2 birds, dog. Let's go top price.
Oh my God, Instagram, I have beef with you. I'll be personal here. I'm not gonna be personal, but I'm gonna speak. Lately, yeah, man's been getting suggestions, innit?
Yeah.
Goddamn. I'm like, whoa, damn, okay. But like, you know what I'm realizing, bro? It's like everybody's sharing the same Pinterest like view, bro. Like if I go on every page, somebody got a dress on with flowers, like
Oh, it's like
photo
dressing the
shoots.
same, bro.
Yes,
okay.
dressing the same,
Yeah.
same vibe.
Someone comes to do a photo shoot with me, right? They all want the same.
Bro, I'm
thing.
telling you, it's scary. It's scary. Like the idea of pretty girl is one idea on IG, bro. Especially like in African community, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody got a photo shoot somewhere in a hotel by the stairs.
Yeah. You know how many I've done?
Really?
That birthday photo shoot with the flowers. Like it's all becoming like
Yeah.
one thing, right? And then like also social media too is so deceiving now, bro. Like, okay, let's talk about personality.
Yeah.
I think you know when that meme came out about like what was it? Inner beauty or something. You guys remember? It was like a meme was like
the meme, bro.
yeah. Something about inner beauty. I think we need it back. I
Yeah.
think we need inner beauty lenses now. Cause on the people are getting good at like
On a surface level.
people are
you
getting
see-
good at curating
Yeah.
like pretty face, this, that, that.
Yeah.
Or some evil people behind pretty faces, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, some pretty faces cannot carry the personality, bro.
Never.
True.
Face card cannot carry the
No,
personality.
but they're not even. They don't even have strong character, bro. It's just shallow people, bro. Which is like, think, oh, having money or being pretty is what's gonna run.
Run, yeah.
Nah, bro. So I think you touching on personality, is a big thing,
It's
bro.
a big thing. It's
Like
a big
a
thing.
mid-table team with consistency. I'm taking it.
Listen, the way I like to go about when it comes to the ladies, I rather go for the mid-table team. Because I know that team, they know what it means to go into every game. They have to try. Have you seen for them? Why would I go to Man City and struggle to break into the team? When I go to a team like Fulham, I'm the main guy. Think about it.
This is dark.
This is crazy.
This is dark.
This is.
Oh my god.
He said, nah.
I respect your values, bro. I respect your values.
no. But I think there's teams at the top
Yeah.
that also have good values and have character.
It's rare.
It's rare. It's mad rare.
It's rare.
See, this brother here has won.
Yeah.
Yeah. You out of the game, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's mad rare. So I think personality is a big thing, bro.
It's a big
Especially
thing.
like as like growing older.
Yeah.
It's definitely like big. Like I'm willing to compromise the glamorous looks, good personality. Cause at the end of the day, bro, I'm a family man.
Yeah.
My kids can be good looking or whatever, or my wife can be good looking.
Yeah.
Who's raising the kids?
Who's
bro?
raising the kids?
Is the Nyash raising the kids?
No.
That's what I'm telling you.
No.
And Newcastle is where you sign up.
I need a good academy, bro.
Don't go to City, don't go to Arsenal. Newcastle is where you go.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand. You
You're going to stay in the league.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be consistent.
Mhm.
You're going to finish in the mid
Gonna have hunger.
Europa League you're playing.
It'll be hunger.
Yes,
Competition. So I think
Okay.
looking at the core values, like, you know, Ro was mentioning the core values of like God fearing, this and that.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's more, even though to the eye, you know, the eye just wants to look at the more pleasing things. It's the
No, it's
the mindset, bro. The intellect.
She's no cooking for you, bro. Like,
Ooh.
you gotta go sleep hungry and all that, bro. Think about all that.
And it's not only cooking. It's like she has to match my
The vibe.
energy, my
Can
vibe.
you be Papaya Nick around her?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can you be yourself? Can you express yourself?
Like, can you just be you, bro?
yeah.
And not have to be like the idea of the men she wants to be. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of girl
Yeah.
and a lot of man.
They fall in love with the idea.
They
of
fall
life.
in love with the idea of the person
Yeah.
rather than the person. Now, the moment
Okay.
the person starts being the person,
Okay, I know what you mean now.
You see what I mean?
It's
It's
deep.
not for me. I don't deal with potential. I deal with the person who you are.
Yeah.
I can't bring you onto the club based on potential and then you just sit on the bench.
No, you're
True,
spitting.
true.
You're spitting.
I'm
You're spitting.
good, bro.
You're spitting.
If you come in, you gotta be in the starting 11 right away.
Yeah.
Potential or in the next 5 years, nah, I can't do that, bro.
no, but potential can be sold, bro. Potential is part of character. Like, you decide the potential based on the character. No,
Potential's good, but potential.
no, it's good. It should not be. It should not be the basis. We got our foundations. Let's say you find someone.
Let me give you my example.
Okay.
The last 90 minutes, okay? We're going to overtime. Things like that. You think potential is going to win you that game?
No. Potential might. You get sold. You get sold on the hope.
Top
Yes.
6 for the Europa League
Yeah, man.
for next season. You think potential is going to do it?
It might. That's what we get sold at. It might. You wait. The idea of potential winning the game. You want that. You're like, this kid is so skilly, bro. Like, techie.
Take it all that.
You want that, but you need somebody like a Pedri, bro.
Okay.
Like composure.
Composure.
When the whole world is going crazy,
Yeah.
who's holding it down? Who's keeping composure, controller, you know, technique.
Controlling the tempo.
See, OG, you know what I mean? I would rather sign a Tony Kroos over a Ronaldo.
That's fair.
Although, that's my goal.
Safe
But
bet.
Tony Kroos in my team will
Yeah.
keep me maintained stable.
Stable.
They're not worried about being flashy,
Yeah.
all of that. They are doing what's right for the team.
For the team.
They understand the role at the team. They
Okay.
understand the club, the fundamentals.
Come on.
So if you bring a babe with a high ego, she knows she can go into the market at any time.
Make sure you can manage it.
No.
Make sure you can manage it.
That's what I told them. She's not a gold digger, my brother. You just don't have the funds.
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel you for sure.
I'm hearing it.
You can't be Sunderland going to buy players from City. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bruh.
True.
You might not spitting still.
No.
Football is but hey guys, that's 1 hour episode. The other one was also 1 hour.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Yo, yeah,
The second one was flawless, bro. It was just
What's
vibing.
crazy is we usually have something written before for our guests, but for this one we just flow with you.
Okay.
That's the
Naturally.
one that sounds
Naturally.
naturally, yeah.
Bro.
This one is named naturally, bro.
Naturally.
But OG, let's close it out. If you guys have any last message you'd like to say, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man. So this the last not the last, bro. We appreciate y'all for watching this episode. It's been really fun. Covered a whole lot of topics. We shared a whole lot of wisdom with the ballers here. These men are just they're not just ballers, man. These are great personalities, great characters.
We're human beings, bro.
My first time meeting this guy, it might seem like I met him before. That's just the person these
That's
people
the kind
are.
of person he is.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, man.
So yeah, I'll let you man say the last words.
Okay. Thank you for the invite, guys. I really appreciate
man.
the podcast.
Yes,
you know, the
sir.
same, my second podcast. Yeah, second
Making it
podcast.
Household name.
We're gonna do another one, bro.
Amen to that. No.
Very happy here. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, man. Shout out the guys back home.
Yeah.
Shout out
Come on,
them,
bro.
man. You get me? Zach, know all of them, man. Obviously, shout out the guys here as well. And my babes and my family, innit?
Yes, sir. Familia. All right, that's all. See you on the next episode.
Peace.